I know you've heard about 80-20 rule in other areas of life, such as finances, relationship, and all those things. But today, I am going to talk about weight loss on this video and how crucial it is to observe the 80-20 rule on your weight loss journey. If you are able to master these few things and tips that I will give you today, weight loss will become like ABC. My name is Winnie James. I'm a weight loss health coach, and I am glad that you're watching this video. If you're new here, karibu sana. If you're a returning subscriber, ninakuenzi sana. I love you and I love you so deeply. So if you're new here, karibu. Yeah, karibu sana. By the way, subscribing, it is free. So let's jump into today's video. So let's talk about relationship, because if you don't have a good relationship with your body, that is where the problem lies. Take it a relationship, like literally a relationship with a person or a partner, right? If you are the person who is giving 80%, like you are the one who is communicating, you're the one who is giving emotionally support, you're the one who is giving physically, you're the one who is giving literally nothing, as in you're the one who is reaching out, calling, you're the one reaching out, texting, you're the one reaching out, planning trips and doing all those things to make the relationship healthy. It comes a time that you start signing off. Why? Because you're thinking if you can answer the call, then that means you have time. You just decided that you will not call me. If you can return the text, that means I was not in your mind, but I have reminded you I exist. All right. So it comes that time that now you're like, no, this relationship, it is not healthy because this person is not giving innate, is giving 20%, is just appearing. This person is just giving 20% and you are the one who is giving 80%. So you will end up calling this relationship unhealthy, and therefore you will sign out. That is how our body is. So if you don't have a good relationship with food, your body is the body that gives you the energy to go to shift. Like you take a shift 7 days in a week, you are working, you're driving, you're doing all these things. Your body is enabling you to do that. So your body is giving you 80%. And what are you giving the body in return? You're giving 20%. And how do I know that you're giving your body 20%? Because if you're working 7 days in a week, or even 60 hours, 100 hours in a week, and you're not giving your body rest, then you start getting diseases. Because if you start seeing that the relationship is not healthy, what happens? The relationship starts having problems. You start having a misunderstanding here and there. It's the same thing with your body now, because you're not giving your body the attention, a good relationship. You're not having a good relationship. It starts behaving the same, because when you feel like you want to sleep, the body is telling you, man, I want to sleep, I want rest. What do? You go look for energy drinks. You give your body coffee, you give your body whatever drink out there to give you the energy. Then now you don't sleep, you continue working, so the body does not get what it needs to give you more. So like let's say if your husband you call your husband every night to come home, and he's not available every night. When you call, he doesn't answer your call. When you call, he doesn't answer your text. He'll come in the morning. So it reach a point that women now stop calling their husband. They stop minding what they are doing or whatever is happening with their lives. Why? Because now they are thinking, if I keep on reaching out, you don't like this one, so let us live the way we are. So once it starts getting to that stage, then it means that the relationship is not healthy, because it is not two-way. It is the same thing. So your body is telling you, give me some time, I need time to rest, and you're not giving your body time to rest. So you start now getting the medication, drugs. I don't know if it is night nurse or whatever drugs are out there for you to help you to sleep, because now you cannot sleep naturally. You have to take some drugs. It has to be something that you're doing for you to get sleep, and the Bible says that he gives sleep to them that he loves. Because you're now not getting the relationship with the body, now the body starts getting disease. So now you start living with disease instead of living at ease, as God intended you to live at ease. So now, how do we incorporate this 80-20 rule? It's for us to be able to live healthy and to also to live happy. Let's look at this. Number one, 80% is nutrition choice. Focus on whole food. And I'm not here to tell you to count calories, because I did not count calories when I was losing weight, because I don't see why I should counting every calories and carrying the device in my pocket everywhere I'm going to count what is getting into my body, because I believe the way God created our body, it is well able to tell us what we need and when we need it. When you're hungry and when you're full, it will tell you. It's only that you're not keen enough. And if you're keen enough, you will know if it is asking for protein, for carbohydrates, for vegetable, whatever it is, if you're keen enough. And this is something that I teach on my coaching program, how to be able to know what your body needs. You can check the link on the description box, and if you're interested, you can just go there to the website and you can see what we are doing, because the lives of over 200 women has been transformed through this program. So I don't complicate weight loss, or I don't complicate losing weight, because it is not complicated. And also I like making it easy, because it is so easy. I also want the high school the boys and the girls to learn these things, because I have seen them. There was a lady that I was coaching, and she was telling me that her daughter is not eating food because she was told that she's fat. Now she's not eating. And what happens when you don't eat? Because you know, when God created Adam and Eve and put them in the Garden of Eden, he first planted he created food for Adam and Eve to maintain the body. So that means that God wants you to maintain this body with food. So now this girl is not eating, and because she was told she's fat, now she wants to cut and to lose weight, but she don't know how, because she is in this restricted diet. She's searching online, and the Google is giving her all this manner of ways to lose weight. Now she's not eating, and now she became sick. So I want even the high school student to understand that it is not as complicated as it has been put out there. It is very easy, because it is just the way you eat. You eat breakfast, you eat lunch, or you eat. There are people who eat once, there are people who eat twice, and it is not because they are restricting themselves. No, it is because of the way they feel. Their body says, I can only eat once, and when they eat once, they are comfortable. No one is saying that now you have to eat 3 times or 4 times. All right, so that's why I don't like making the weight loss complex, because it is not complex. For majority of your meals, focus on whole food, such as fruits, vegetable, meat. And by the way, don't focus on the lean meat. You are told to just do white meat is there, or eat meat, white or red. Eat meat. Focus on those things. Those are the things that God gave us as food. And for example, if we take goat meat has healthy levels of vitamins B. It helps our mind to our brains to function. It helps in metabolism. It helps in actually. Did you know that the products of goat, they are the ones that are the ones that made or create the drug for blood thinning. So enjoy your food, enjoy your meat. If you like goat meat, eat beef. Is it pork? Is it whatever? All these animals, they have benefits in your body, because they have some minerals and vitamins that your body needs. So eat them. What is more important, it is to eat in moderation. Did you know, by the way, that 70% of drugs, they come from animals, and also from the plants? So you're either feeding your disease. This is what I always say. You're either feeding a disease or healing your body when you put whatever you put in your mouth. So number 2, self-control. Practice self-control. While no food group is off limit, managing portion sizes is very key. It can help you enjoy a range of food without overeating. And I will do a video of why people overeat, because having self-control is very key when it comes to weight loss. Proverbs 25:28 says, lack of self-control is a mark of a fool. It's not me, it's the Bible. It's the mark of a fool. So you need to practice self-control, because it doesn't mean that you will not see things that will tempt you, or you will not go to a party and this will tempt you and this will tempt you. And that one only happens when you are on restricted diet. That's when you see cake and then you see, oh my goodness, I am going to feast on this because hey, I have not tasted cake sijui 6 from January. And now it is time to eat cake. And now you are invited again on another party next week. And then on Saturday, and then on Sunday, you have another one. So how long will you keep on tempting yourself to those things? So having self-control is key. That's why I say that losing weight, it is very easy, because God created all these things that we may enjoy. And as I said on another video, and you can go and watch, that you are the only one who lives in this body. So you are the only person who can enjoy in this body. You're not waiting for another body to come and enjoy. So if I cannot enjoy that piece of cake, then who will enjoy on my behalf? Who says that tomorrow is there for me? I am living now, because God is a God of the living, is it? God is a God of living. So I am living now. I have to enjoy my life now and today. So I don't need to postpone my happiness, my joy, that I will be saying now, if I want to eat cake, I must lose 30 kgs for me now to enjoy cake. No, I cannot postpone my enjoyment, my happiness for until then. So, and that is why most people, they lose weight and then they gain weight again. And I am here to help you to lose weight and keep off the weight forever and ever, doing it simply and doing it in an easy way. Number 3, water intake plays a big role in your body. Did you know that your body is 70% water? So, and I think this is why God gave vegetables and fruits in the Garden of Eden in plenty, because these vegetables are about 90% water in it. So if you eat vegetables and fruits, you are able to maintain the body. So he knew if you're not taking water and you're eating vegetable and fruits, and you're retaining your body. If there is one thing that nutritionists agree, even when they differ in so many things, it is water intake and vegetable, because this body is water. 70% is water. So even as they differ in so many ways, even when they come with sijui fat loss, if they come with no carbs, if they come with whatever it is they come with, they will tell you vegetables and water. Because for this body to be retained and maintained, it needs water. And fruits and vegetables are 90% water. So hydrate. Wacha kusema sipendi maji, kunywa maji. Your body has to be watered every time. So every time you see water somewhere and you think, I don't like water, just remember, this body needs to be watered. You're 70% water. Now we know how to apply the 80%. We know it is self-control. And if you don't have self-control, it is a mark of a fool. And it is not me who have said, it is the Bible. It is the creator of heaven and earth. It is actually who created you. And I believe that because I believe in God, so I believe it is God who created me. So if you believe like me, that is what he's saying. If you lack self-control, then now it is a mark of a fool. So do you have self-control? You need that self-control in food. Don't say, I don't know how to manage portion. You can do it. And if you cannot be able to do it, just click the link on the description box, and I will help you. I'll walk you through the journey, and that will be something of the past. So now, how do we apply the 20%? I'm telling you, the 20% is for enjoyment. 20% it is for enjoyment. Enjoy your food. Enjoy the food that you love in moderation. Is it dessert? Is it that favorite snack you like? Eat and enjoy in moderation. Eat mindfully. Now that you know what you need, we have catered for the 20%. We know now it is for enjoyment. 80% is nutrition choice, which is you have to have the self-control. And you know, the self-control, this one might be as something that it's because of what has been instilled with you, especially if you come from Africa and in the village. And I know the other video that I did, someone said that I am embarrassing the Africans on the internet. Well, if you had enough, that's fine. But I am talking about those people who came from village, because I have had most African people or nationalities talking about how their lives was like when they were back, or when they were being raised, until now they are adult and they are having their lives the way they would want them. So if you came from that type of or rather that category of lifestyle, where your mom would give you the small food and you have to finish, and then he will tomorrow, if there is more food, then he will put more food and you have to finish. Now your mindset now, it is set to that if you don't finish, then you're showing God stomach. That is what you were told. You're on your guide. If you don't finish, it is wrong. Now it's like you're now being arrogant. Now I have had enough. So when now you're grown up, you're a mom, when your kids and your husband, they eat and they don't finish, you're the one to finish for them. You come, you take your husband, you take for your daughter, your son, whoever, you clean all the plates. Yes? And your children, let me tell you, they can teach you, and especially the small kids, they can really teach you, because when they are hungry, they will ask for food. They will look everywhere for something to eat. And when they are full, they will stop eating. All right. So if you are able to practice, because it is something that you practice, it is not something that we were born with, it is not something that we were taught. Lucky for you if you are taught that. It is not something that you are taught. It is something that we are unlearning and teaching ourselves how to practice love and practice self-control. And it has worked. If you're able to do that, you're good to go. And then the last one, we said that it is hydration. So if you know for sure this body, you want this body to be maintained, you want this body to function the right way, then hydrate. Ipatie maji. Drink water. When you see water when you're showering, just remember that your body is 70% water. When you're passing and you see a lorry carrying water, remember, it is a sign to remind you that you're 70% water, and for you to maintain it, you need to take water. It is very important. My name is Winnie James, and I'm a weight loss health coach, and I'm glad that you watched this video. Thank you so much for watching, and share. Don't be that person who only shares the memes and who are unequal and those things that don't make sense. Also share something that can change someone's life. All right? So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, balance, thrive, and enjoy. See you on the next one.